Okay, it's been a while since we twisted anything, and I had a couple of emails asking about parodies a long time ago. I'm sorry it took so long. We have a new movie coming out tomorrow. It's retro, it's 80s, it's the Smurfs. I know a lot of people don't make parodies, but I do. If a kid asks for it, I'm happy to do it. So I'm going to show you what I do in a restaurant. It's fast. It's not as detailed as if we were at a convention or putting it in competition, but it works. So we're going to start with the boy. And what we do is we take an 11-inch balloon and just blow it up a little. So it's relatively underinflated, maybe 5 inches, nice and soft. And you're going to see why we do that in just a moment. Then we're going to be using some pale blue 260s. And I've already inflated them to make it faster. If you've ever made any Muppet-style character, that's what we're going to do. So there's a small bubble that we pinch twist with an ear. And we're going to create a bubble about 2.5 inches, 4 fingers, 3 fingers, whatever makes you comfortable. It's going to be the jaw. The blue nose will be another bubble. Pinch twist that, so we have the nose, and then the equal on the other jaw to the face. And to this form right here, we're going to take our 11-inch balloon, leaving the nozzle at the top, pull on the nozzle. That's going to create the head. See, kind of looks a little bit like a hat already. And then the bottom part we're going to twist into a bubble and split that in half to make the eyes. So one 11-inch balloon is going to make both the eyes and the hat, which I'm kind of going to try real hard to mold a little bit as I go. So what I have is this in my hand. I've already made my nose. And we're going to plug it right in, right around the nose. It's soft, so you may have to practice to get this right. You just twist that into place, and twist it around until you're sure that your eyes are not going to come apart. And the end result is going to be a Muppet-style, also the top of, say, Homer Simpson if you were making it. Little face. Show you all 3 sides. So just continue to make the face by going across to the ear and around top of the eye, and what's left will be the bottom jaw. So 3 passes. Some people call that a dove twist. You know, you can make that old lovebird dove if you stand it on its side. There you go. There's the face. How fast is that? Now, using a black Sharpie marker, and drawing your cartoon eyes, you now have the head. Perfect. In order to add a little more detail, you can put a small 260 red here for the smile, and if you're making a Smurfette, you can actually use a little bit of pink and then put some yellow hair in, and we'll probably do one of those too. So we're going to set the head aside and grab the 2 to make a body. And I use a body that's very simple, same body I use for everything. 2 260s, just like this. A pinch twist, a small airplane twist. Put the 2 together, and that will form the arms. Grab them together and pinch twist that to hold it in place. Awful basic, isn't it? There's the body. Same body that you would use in any line for Elmo, any character if you want to hurry up and get the body made rather than do it very detailed. So, these are the legs, small airplane twist, little pinch twist with what's left. I'm going to put a neck in using a little piece of a 160. Sometimes I have enough left over. If you practice that Muppet head, you can have enough left over that you'll be able to create the little stick on your own. You can practice with that and see what works for you. And just slide it in place. If you have a glue dot, you can glue dot it in place. I'm going to do it this way. That will make it a little more sturdy. Smurf. Pretty darn good looking Smurf. I don't know if you can see that. Kids will love it. Smurfette. A lot of people are going to ask for Smurfette. So we'll do Smurfette's head essentially the same way, but she wears a white dress. So we're going to blow up an 11-inch balloon. Split the bottom here. Twist that into 2 bubbles. So we have her hat. And if we pull on the nozzle, we can actually get that hat to have more of that jelly bean shape we're looking for. Small pinch twist, just like the boy. 3 fingers and the nose. 3 fingers and another ear. Get her eyes in there while you don't have to keep hanging on to it. No special method for getting that in there, just whatever works for you. See if you can see that. I'm going to come back. I want you to see that I'm just going back and forth. 1 over the hat. And what's left becomes her bottom jaw. Just get that in there any way you can. Now it's going to be Smurfette, so we're going to put a little pink in here, and we're going to give her a white dress. To do the white dress, just take a white 260 and make a simple flower, fairy bottom, whatever you want to call it. What I do is a twist, about 3 fingers wide. That's the neck. Pinch twist on either side. Lock it in place. It's just like that. At this point, you take that little head that you made and just tuck that right in to the back. Okay, and then left of the balloon becomes a little body, and then we tie it in a loop and pinch it, just twist it like a flower. So we've got our loop at the bottom, and we twist it like a flower. In half, and in half again. And that will put a very simple dress on Smurfette. If you want her to be fancier, you can put it in half and then make a separate little flower, so you've got a fuller dress. Take a 260 or a 160. This is a 160. I think it will work really well to make her shoes the same color as they are in the cartoon. She wears white shoes. So we take a little piece of the 260 and just twist it into the bottom. A little airplane twist right here. A nice little foot. Another pinch twist, and then just squeeze along, tie it off, cut it, and use this for your other foot. Cut the excess 160 off to make her arms. Tie that in place. Bend it in half so they're even. Put her little feet right in there. Now, she's not Smurfette yet because she needs hair. And I just took a yellow 260. Do I have a pink balloon and an air inflator, please? Parody and an air inflator. And we're going to make her little mouth. Well, I've done her hair a lot of different ways, but I think it's just faster and easier to just make a big loop and go across the back. There's the back view. Here's the front view. An air inflator, a hand pump, and take that little scrap that we had left and turn it into her little arms. So she's got some little arms. And then just to make her look a little more girly, I would normally use a pink. I'm making a lot of these this week and I'm out of pink today until later. But we'll tuck in. This is what you do for the boy too. Just wrap it around the ear, bring it across. That will give her some cute little lips. Bring it across to the other side. Cut off the excess. Believe it or not, with a little practice, you can make these really cute Smurfies. You know, I made 6 or 8 of these yesterday, and we were pretty busy at Family Fun at Bill Gray's. You just hold these up and step back a little to see if you can get a full view of our Smurfs. Side view. Back view. I hope you like these. I hope you enjoy the weekend and that we get to twist again really soon. Have a great day.